This is Cookie. I'm in my kitchen sink and I'm going to show you how to peel my newly harvested loofahs. Now, this one got really hard. It's got a dark, sometimes they have if you let them ripen all the way, they get very dark skin and they get very dry. So I found that you can soak them in water, which I've done. I managed to peel away part of it on the inside, down the center. And then I'm looking at just peeling back, working your fingers under the peel. And that way it doesn't harm the loofah strands, so you don't have to peel off other parts. You can take pieces and just keep working them off. But the other cool part is, right inside here are your loofah seeds. So you just knock these out and you will have all the loofah seeds you need to grow more loofahs. This can be soaked and cleaned. You can also soak it with like a 10% bleach water to get all the impurities out. Some people don't like to use bleach, but this is a sponge. This can be used for cleaning. You can cut it into sections, or you can use the whole thing to take a shower. This is cool how the strands just all keep peeling away. Now, mind you, I did it wrong the first time. I got a potato peeler and I peeled some of my loofahs, and then I had to scrub all the other parts off, and there's still some. This one, and it's not bad, but there's still some of the gourd. There's bits of it. I'm going to let this dry outside and see if the rest of it doesn't come off. But I have washed it. As you can see, you can wash it, squeeze it. This is for scrubbing. This is not going to harm your dishes, your sink. It's all natural. It's just plant fiber. So then you just bring it out. So each time I do that, more of that excess debris comes off. It's just parts of the plant. And in time, that may just come off. But in getting frustrated with how hard it was to peel everything and wait, I finally went online and looked at a YouTube video where you can just, if these are dry, you can just soak them and get underneath that skin and keep peeling it down, because wherever it is, it's dry and it's stuck to it. Now, if you get it to where it's just getting hard, but they're supposed to be squishy, when you push on them, that means that the skin is separating from the loofah, and then you can squeeze it all along, find an extra part in between to get under it, and then you just create a seam that you can cut down, get into. Now, I cut off this end. Actually, this end just fell off, but that's okay. That was the perfect end, because I kind of want to leave the other end. Well, it's off too. So they're going to do what they're going to do, but I was going to leave one end on. It's harder to get the seeds out, but I kind of thought it might be nice to keep one end solid for when you're doing stuff. But maybe I'm thinking of making it like a big bath brush, but I think that may be not going to be practical. So this is what I'm doing, peeling my loofah and warm water. Now, I could let it soak longer. It might just come off by itself, but it does have to it has already softened quite a bit. I had it in the sink for probably 10-15 minutes in warm water, rolled it over. Now this one was so dry, you could hear the seeds rattling around when you shake it. So it's got a goodly amount of seeds. And I'm just going to take those and dry them. And I will have loofah seeds to share, because there's way more loofah seeds than I would ever need to grow again. See how some of this right here is some of the plant matter, not just the skin. So it really does need to soak to get that off. So I'm kind of pushing it to try and get it all done. There we go. You should be able to take and peel chunks, and all of the plant matter comes off and leaves the loofah intact. So your scrubby is still there. Get that off. Almost there. Come on. Let me try it from the other end. And you can see there's seeds down there as well. I already emptied out this other one, and it must have 50 seeds just in that one. So, friends and family, anybody wants some seeds? I'm going to have a ton of them because we probably harvested over 50 loofah. Well, between 35 and 50. I could be exaggerating. I've been known to do that. But this is one clean loofah. Don't waste water. And more seeds. They just keep coming out. And there you go. All right, well, thanks for coming and hanging out in my kitchen today. I'm very excited about my loofahs. And guess what everybody's getting for Christmas this year? You said it, not me. Loofahs.